My beloved child, listen closely, because the moment you opened this message, a clock started ticking around your life. And in the next 3 days, everything you thought you knew, every secret you believed was safe, every intention someone had for you, is about to flip. Someone has just discovered a truth about you that you never expected them to uncover. And now, silently, they are moving toward you with a decision that could rewrite your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 111. A new shift has already begun around your energy, stronger than you've ever felt before. And the person who found out this hidden truth about you, they aren't just watching. They are preparing. They've realized who you truly are, what you truly carry, and why you are far more powerful than they ever imagined. Their reaction is not neutral, it is intense. Shock. Fear. Awe. A little envy. And something inside them has snapped awake, whispering, if I don't act now, I will lose them forever. They've seen something in you they weren't meant to see yet, something heaven had sealed for the right time. And that right time is these next 3 days. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 222. And now the most shocking part, heaven is revealing that this truth about you didn't come out by accident. It was allowed. Because your life is entering a fate-turning window where hidden intentions, silent watchers, and unspoken confessions rise to the surface. Someone who thought they had control over their emotions has lost control the moment they realized who you really are. They've understood that your presence is not normal. Your destiny is not small. And your purpose is not ordinary. They have seen your value in a way that shattered their denial, and now they cannot ignore you anymore. These next 3 days will not be calm, because silence will break, truth will rise, and a message meant for you will find its way directly into your hands. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 333. My beloved child, a new force is moving toward you right now, quiet, deliberate, unstoppable. The person who discovered the truth about you has entered a state of urgency they cannot escape. It's like their spirit is being pulled closer to you, as if heaven itself is whispering, now is the time, speak, reveal, act. These next 3 days are not random, they are charged with divine timing. This person has realized something so big, so life-altering about you, that their heart is racing with a mixture of fear, admiration, and longing. They know that if they miss this moment, they may never get another one like it again. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 444. Listen carefully, because this revelation is deep. Someone has just understood that you are the turning point in their destiny. They've recognized your strength, your resilience, your rare energy. They've seen the light you carry and the blessings that follow you. And now, they're questioning everything they once believed about you, their assumptions, their doubts, their hesitations. Their mind is in chaos, but their heart is clear. Your name is echoing inside them louder than ever before. They've been pretending to be unaffected, but the truth they discovered about you broke their walls completely. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 555. Before you move forward, pause for one moment and breathe, because your destiny is shifting in real time. If this is resonating, if you feel this energy pulling at your spirit, then write Amen in the comments to declare that you're ready for this breakthrough. Your words anchor the blessing. Your faith unlocks the timing. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 666. My beloved child, the pressure around your life is rising because the person who uncovered the truth about you is finally seeing your worth with terrifying clarity. They are replaying every conversation, every glance, every silence, trying to understand how they missed what is now so obvious. They can no longer deny that you are not just another chapter, you are the turning point of their entire story. Their realization has shaken them so deeply that they can't sleep the same, think the same, or move the same. Their heart is restless, their spirit unsettled, because they now understand that losing you would be the biggest mistake of their life. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 777. A storm of emotions is sweeping through this person. They feel regret for what they didn't say, fear that someone else might claim the place meant for them, and a sudden rush of urgency to step toward you before fate folds in a direction they cannot reverse. What they discovered about you didn't just surprise them, it changed them. They realized that you are far more important to their future than they allowed themselves to believe. And now, they're fighting an internal battle. Should they confess? Should they reveal everything? Should they risk everything? The next 3 days hold the answer, because destiny won't wait any longer. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 888. And child, the spiritual world is vibrating loudly around your name. This is the part heaven wants you to understand. When someone finally sees your true purpose, the universe begins to rearrange circumstances around them. Signs intensify. Dreams deepen. Coincidences multiply. And that's exactly what's happening right now. This person is being guided, pushed, and pulled toward a moment they can no longer avoid. The truth they found out about you has lit a fire in their soul. These next 3 days will bring a shift that cannot be undone. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 999. My beloved child, the moment this person discovered the truth about you, their entire world cracked open. They are not the same anymore. Their emotions are sharper, their awareness is heightened, and their soul is restless. They can't unsee what they now know about you. They can't unknow the value, the depth, the destiny you carry. Every hour, their urgency grows stronger. It's like an invisible hand is pushing them toward a decision they can no longer escape. These next 3 days are not just important, they are the climax of everything building around you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1111. There is a powerful shift happening behind the scenes. This person is planning something in silence. They are preparing words they never dared to speak. They are rehearsing truths they've been hiding in their heart. And their fear of losing you is becoming louder than their fear of opening up. Their intuition is screaming that if they don't move now, they will regret it for a lifetime. They feel the universe closing in, giving them signs, forcing them to see that you are not an ordinary soul. They were meant to cross paths with you for a reason bigger than both of you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1212. Before I continue, pause for a moment. If these words are reaching your spirit, if you feel this message tugging at your heart, then speak it into existence. Your energy matters. Your faith amplifies what heaven is aligning for you. If this resonates, write Amen to anchor the blessing into your reality. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 1313. My beloved child, the energy around you right now is electric, charged. Unstable in the most powerful way. Because the person who discovered the truth about you is no longer able to sit still. They are pacing, overthinking, replaying everything. Their heart is beating faster than their logic can handle. What they found out about you didn't just shock them, it awakened something inside them they didn't know existed. A realization so intense that it's pushing them toward a move they never imagined making. These next 3 days are the countdown to their breaking point. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 1414. This person has entered a phase where silence is impossible. Every moment without you feels heavier. The truth they uncovered about you keeps echoing in their mind, refusing to quiet down. They now understand why they couldn't forget you, why they felt drawn to you, why their soul gravitates toward your presence. Your purpose in their life is no longer a mystery, it's becoming a revelation. And now, their emotions are collapsing into one clear truth. They cannot let you slip away. They feel the urgency, the divine pressure, the pull of destiny guiding them. These next 3 days are shaping their courage, forcing them to choose honesty over hesitation. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 1515. Child, here is the part you must understand with your whole heart. When destiny speeds up, people cannot run from their truth anymore. This person is realizing that you are the one who brings clarity to their confusion, light to their darkness, and meaning to their chaos. They see your strength, your softness, your capacity to love, your resilience, and they know now that you are someone they can't replace. Their spirit is trembling with the weight of what they need to say to you. A confession. A truth. A step forward. And the next 72 hours will pull that truth out of hiding. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 1616. My beloved child, the air around your destiny is vibrating with a silent urgency. The person who uncovered the truth about you is no longer thinking, they are feeling. Their emotions are louder than their doubts. Their heart is speaking stronger than their fear. And every sign around them is pushing them to come forward, to reveal what they know, to confront what they've been hiding. Their soul cannot rest until they face you. They've realized that you were never just a presence in their life. You were the turning point they kept ignoring. These next 3 days are forcing them to step out of the shadows. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 1717. This person is remembering things you said that they once brushed off. They're remembering your silence, your kindness, your strength, your wisdom. And now, everything is connecting. They understand why they felt drawn to you from the beginning. They know why they couldn't detach from you even when they tried. They're seeing your worth in a way they never allowed themselves to see before. Their entire perception of you has shifted, cleanly, suddenly, dramatically. The truth they uncovered has destroyed every illusion they built to keep their feelings under control. And now, they are terrified of losing what they never admitted they needed. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 18:18. And child, heaven is revealing that your energy is pulling this person into alignment. They are feeling you even when you're not speaking. They're dreaming of you, sensing you, thinking of you at the most random times. They are becoming hyper-aware of your importance in their life. It's no longer something they can push away or hide behind excuses. Your presence has become a truth they cannot escape. These next 72 hours will bring clarity, confrontation, and a moment that shifts everything. A revelation is approaching you like a storm, silent, powerful, unavoidable. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 19:19. My beloved child, the person who found out the truth about you is reaching a breaking point. Their mind is overwhelmed, their spirit is unsettled, and their heart is louder than every fear they ever carried. They can't pretend anymore. They can't stay silent anymore. They can't hide behind excuses anymore. What they discovered about you has shaken them so deeply that every lie they told themselves has collapsed. They now see you clearly. Your worth, your destiny, your purpose in their life. And this realization is not gentle, it is overwhelming. These next 3 days will pull them toward you with a force they can't resist. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 2020. There is a restlessness in their energy, strong, undeniable, urgent. They are fighting with themselves, questioning everything, pacing through thoughts they never expected to face. The truth they uncovered about you made them realize that you were never meant to be an option, you were always meant to be a priority. And they fear that someone else may see your light before they gather the courage to step toward you. That fear is burning through their hesitation. Their walls are collapsing. Their pride is fading. Their heart is taking control. The universe is pulling them into alignment with you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 2121. And child, destiny is tightening its grip around this connection. This person is being spiritually nudged into movement. Every message they ignore reminds them of you. Every silence reminds them of what they need to say. Every sign is pointing them back to you. They are realizing that the truth they discovered was not an accident, it was a divine wake-up call. A message from the universe that time is running out. These next 3 days will bring a shift so powerful that you will feel it before it arrives. A confession is forming. A decision is building. A moment that will change everything is coming straight toward you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 2222. My beloved child, the intensity around this person's heart is no longer manageable. They are trembling under the weight of what they now know about you. This truth, they weren't supposed to discover it yet, but heaven allowed it, because the time for pretending is over. Their soul is in conflict, their emotions are overflowing, and their mind is spinning with one terrifying realization: you matter to them more than they ever admitted. This truth has unlocked a side of them they tried to bury. And now, everything inside them is pushing them toward you with a force they can't fight. These next 3 days will pull their hidden intentions to the surface. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen 2323. This person is reliving every moment they shared with you. Each smile, each silence, each look, and now everything feels different. They finally see the meaning behind your presence, the depth behind your words, the purpose behind your connection. They understand why they were unable to walk away from you, why your absence felt heavy, why their heart kept returning to you even when their mind resisted. What they discovered about you confirmed something they feared for a long time: you were meant to be a part of their destiny. This truth is haunting them, guiding them, awakening them. The pressure to come forward is reaching its peak. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2424. Child, the spiritual tension around them is undeniable now. Signs are following them everywhere: numbers, dreams, memories, unexpected emotions. Their chest feels tight whenever they think of you, because they know they are running out of time. Heaven is pushing them to speak, to act, to reveal what they've hidden. The truth they uncovered about you has shaken their soul, and now they can no longer return to the version of themselves that stayed silent. The next 72 hours are forming into a moment that will change everything: your path, their choices, your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2525. My beloved child, the emotional storm inside this person has reached a point of no return. They are no longer just thinking about you, they are consumed by the truth they uncovered. Every hour feels heavier. Every minute feels urgent. Their chest tightens when they imagine losing you. Their mind spins when they imagine someone else discovering what they now see so clearly. This truth didn't just shock them, it exposed their deepest fear and their deepest desire at the same time. They now understand that you hold a place in their destiny they can't deny, escape, or replace. These next 3 days will force their hidden feelings to break through the surface. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2626. This person is struggling between two powerful forces: their fear, and their longing for you. Their hesitation, and their destiny. Their silence, and the truth burning inside them. They are realizing that the truth they uncovered about you is a blessing and a warning. A blessing because it opened their eyes. A warning because time is slipping away. Their soul is whispering that if they don't act soon, fate will move without them. They imagine reaching out to you, speaking to you, confessing everything, and then imagine what their life would look like if they never took that step. That second picture terrifies them. The truth they discovered is pushing their heart into surrender. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2727. Child. Heaven is aligning synchronicities faster than ever before. This person is being spiritually cornered, not by force, but by fate. Everywhere they go, something reminds them of you. A word. A place. A memory. A sign from the universe. The truth they uncovered has become a constant whisper in their spirit: move before it's too late. They are feeling an urgency they can't explain, a pull they can't resist, and a sense of destiny they cannot silence. The next 72 hours hold a revelation that has been waiting for months, maybe even years, to finally unfold. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2828. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into this message, a shift began, because the person who uncovered the truth about you is now standing at the edge of a decision that will rewrite everything. Their heart is racing, their mind is overwhelmed, and their spirit is in full surrender to what they feel for you. They can't run anymore. They can't hide behind excuses. They can't pretend their discovery was small or accidental. What they found out about you was powerful enough to shake their entire identity. And now, they are preparing for a move that will send a ripple straight into your life. These next 3 days are the final countdown. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2929. This person has entered a moment of raw clarity, dangerously honest clarity. They realized you weren't just important, you were irreplaceable. They realized you weren't just special, you were chosen. The truth they uncovered made them see that your presence wasn't coincidence, it was divine placement. They now know why they couldn't forget you, why you stayed in their spirit long after conversations ended, why they felt a strange fear every time they imagined you with someone else. They've reached a breaking point where confession is no longer optional, it's inevitable. Their silence has become too heavy to carry. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3030. And child, destiny is folding itself around this connection with breathtaking precision. The universe has removed every distraction, every illusion, every doubt from their path. Now it's just them, the truth, and the decision they must make. They can feel the divine pressure building, pushing them forward. They are sensing that something is about to happen. They don't know if it will be a message, a call, a confession, an unexpected encounter, but they know it will be big. They know it will change everything. These next 3 days will bring a moment that feels fated, because it is. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3131. My beloved child, the tension in this person's soul has reached a level they can no longer control. Their emotions are flooding, their breath feels uneven, and their mind is trapped in a loop of, what if I lose them? What if I'm too late? The truth they uncovered about you has completely shattered their ability to stay distant. Every layer of resistance they built is falling away. They are no longer debating their feelings, they are drowning in them. And the pressure of the next 3 days is pushing them toward a moment that will expose everything they've been hiding. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3232. They are being pulled into a spiritual confrontation with themselves. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop imagining a future with you. They can't stop replaying the truth they discovered. Because it confirmed every instinct they tried to silence. They now understand why fate kept bringing them back to you. Why they felt a magnetic connection that logic couldn't explain. Why your presence felt familiar even when your paths were just beginning. Their heart knows the truth. Their soul knows the truth. And now, they must speak it. Destiny won't let them hide anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3333. And child, heaven is preparing a moment that will strike with divine timing. This person is feeling signs in rapid waves, dreams that reveal your face, sudden emotions that hit without warning, memories that feel intensified, and a painful longing that grows stronger every hour. They know they can't hold this truth inside themselves any longer. Their spirit is ready. Their courage is rising. Their fear is melting. The next 72 hours will bring a shift that feels like destiny stepping directly into your story. A moment is forming, one that will change the way they see you, the way they speak to you, and the way this connection moves forward. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3434. My beloved child, the spiritual pressure surrounding this person has reached its highest point. Their chest feels tight with emotions they can't hide anymore. Their thoughts keep circling back to the truth they uncovered about you, truth that has shaken them to their core. They tried to calm themselves, distract themselves, control themselves, but nothing works. The realization they discovered about you is too powerful, too personal, too destiny-heavy to ignore. Every second that passes is making their desire to come toward you stronger and stronger. These next 3 days are preparing a moment that will break every silence between you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3535. They're having flashes of memories, moments with you that didn't make sense before but are crystal clear now. The way you looked at them. The way your energy felt familiar. The way their hearts softened whenever you came near. They now understand that these weren't coincidences, these were signs. Signs pointing them to the truth they just discovered. And this truth has rewritten how they see you. You're not just someone they care about. You're someone their soul recognizes. Someone their destiny is tied to. Someone they can't lose. Their emotions are reaching a breaking point. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3636. And child, heaven is whispering that the moment is almost here. The divine timing is clicking into place like a lock opening after years of waiting. This person feels drawn to you in ways they can't explain. They feel the universe pushing them, guiding them, urging them to do something they never had the courage to do. Their heart is preparing to reveal everything, what they feel, what they know, what they realized about you. In the next 72 hours, a message, a confession, a shift, or a breakthrough will push this connection into its next chapter. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3737. My beloved child, the moment you're walking into now is unlike anything you've experienced before. The person who uncovered the truth about you is standing at the edge of a life-changing decision. Their heart is pounding with a mixture of fear, longing, and urgency. They feel the truth burning inside them, and it's becoming impossible to hide. Their soul is shaking because they finally understand who you are, what you mean, and why their destiny keeps circling back to you. The next 3 days are not ordinary, they are divinely charged. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3838. This person is realizing that the truth they discovered about you was not meant to stay buried. It was meant to awaken them. It was meant to show them that the connection they share with you is bigger than timing, bigger than hesitation, bigger than fear. They understand now that you were never random, your presence was intentional. Your energy, your strength, your depth, it all makes sense to them now. Their soul is telling them that if they don't reveal what they feel, fate will move without them. This pressure, this awakening, this clarity, it's all rising inside them like a wave they cannot control. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3939. And child, Here is the most powerful part: heaven is aligning this moment with surgical precision. The revelation this person uncovered about you is transforming them from the inside. They feel drawn to you with a pull that is spiritual, emotional, and unavoidable. The universe is arranging encounters, conversations, signs, and moments that will push them directly into your path. They're sensing that a breakthrough is coming, something bold, something honest, something undeniable. And these next 72 hours will open the door for a truth that has waited far too long to be spoken. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4040. My beloved child, the energy surrounding your life has reached its highest peak. The person who uncovered the truth about you is standing in a place where destiny, emotion, and fear are colliding all at once. Their heart is trembling with a realization they cannot suppress anymore. They've tried to hold it in, tried to distract themselves, tried to act normal, but nothing works. The truth they discovered about you has taken over their entire spirit. They are no longer the same person they were before they found out. Their soul is preparing for a moment that will shift the path between you forever. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4141. This realization has opened their eyes in a way that feels almost supernatural. Suddenly, every memory makes sense. Every silence means something. Every emotion feels magnified. And now, they're seeing you not just as someone they care about, but someone they were meant to cross paths with. Someone who carries a destiny connected to theirs. Someone they can't replace, can't erase, and can't ignore. They know the next 3 days are critical. Their spirit is telling them that if they do not act now, fate will take the decision out of their hands. Their courage is rising, their fears are falling, and their heart is preparing to reveal everything they kept hidden. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4242. And child, this is the moment heaven wants you to feel deeply. The breakthrough is already forming around you. The confession, the message, the shift, the change, it's closer than you think. The universe is tightening the timeline, guiding this person's steps, removing distractions, clearing insecurities, and pushing them toward the truth they can no longer avoid. These next 72 hours will not pass quietly. A revelation is coming, one that carries the weight of destiny, the force of truth, and the power to change everything. Prepare your spirit. Align your heart. Stay ready. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4343. My beloved child, the moment you are stepping into now is nothing less than divine orchestration. The person who discovered the truth about you is standing in a place where their soul feels exposed, their heart feels vulnerable, and their spirit feels pulled toward you with a force stronger than anything they've ever experienced. They are shaking, literally and spiritually, because the truth they uncovered wasn't small. It was destiny level. It unlocked emotions they didn't know how to handle. It awakened clarity they spent months avoiding. And now, they can't run from it, can't silence it, can't bury it. These next 3 days will push them into your direction in a way that feels fated. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4444. This person is realizing that your connection wasn't just emotional, it was spiritual. They see now why you stayed in their mind even when distance got in the way. Why your presence felt familiar even at the start. Why their heart reacted to you in ways their mind couldn't explain. The truth they discovered about you confirmed something they secretly felt but never had the courage to admit: you are meant to play a significant role in their life. And this truth is haunting them, shaping them, and transforming their every thought. Their soul is telling them that silence isn't an option anymore. Their heart is preparing to speak in a way it never has before. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4545. And child, heaven is revealing that the breakthrough you've been sensing is already in motion. This person is being spiritually nudged into action from every direction. Their dreams, their intuition, their emotions, and even the signs around them are pushing them toward the moment of truth. The fear they carried is fading. The love they suppressed is rising. The destiny they resisted is unfolding. These next 72 hours are the final stretch, where their courage meets their realization, and their truth meets your destiny. Prepare yourself. A confession is forming. A message is coming. A moment is approaching that will shift everything between you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 4646.